told you that we are bringing a twist to the Corner of Soul, the producer's corner cuts. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Andzo D-Note. He is right here on the station of the year. Andzo!
Pempen.
Yes, sir.
How are you, King?
Good, man.
I'm super, my guy.
We are running a bit late, but it's okay, man.
That's
People
right.
are just showing love.
That's all right. As long as they show love, that's all that matters. King.
How deep is your musical knowledge?
Brother, man, I'd say it's spiritual.
Yes.
It's spiritual because in order for you to fully understand music, you got to be spiritual first. That's one thing I've learned about music. And then for me, my journey actually started from listening at the age of 7.
Yeah.
Ngaqala, obviously from the time what was Kwaito hip hop at the time, you know, and your old school kind of thing. But I was mostly a Kwaito hip hop kind of kid while growing up because those two were mostly my favorites. And judging from the mix that was just playing by Gabi just now,
yeah,
it's you know.
That kind of style I grew up to.
You know,
wow,
that was my foundation.
Welcome, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Brian.
So you are here.
Thank you, Bruno. Yes,
man. You guys. This guy just called me Brian. Like, this is the only guy that calls me by my ID name, Brian. I mean, on the Corner of Soul, you all know Bruno Soul. But Andzo Dino decided to call Bruno as Brian. But anyway, thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's talk quickly about your production. What are you bringing to the Corner of Soul?
Brother, man, I've just recently released my latest work called Al-Kebalan Reborn. It's an EP of 4 tracks, and it's an Afro-tech, Afro-house 3-step EP. What motivated me to do this, to create this, was that, as I mentioned, music is spiritual. When you're moved by the spirit, you just get motivated. And when you get motivated, you just get in, you're right there
into the
zone,
chase of, yes.
And you just get right to it. Mm-hmm. You don't know how it's going to start. You're just starting. You don't know how you're going to come up with ideas, but spiritually, they just flourish. And then you just go with it and you just flow. And next thing you know, all of a sudden, unamachi. Like classics that'll sit for days.
Yes. So we are bringing those stones right here. Man, we can't wait to hear your set. And also, we'll be checking out your side guy over there. I think you have worked with him.
Yes, indeed, most definitely. I've worked with him. I started working with my brother Isaac since 2009.
Yes,
to be precise.
So we'll find out from Isaac about more production coming from you guys. Nice one, man.
Producers Corner Cuts.
My days are no longer the same. Since I heard you sing that holy song, my days are no longer the same. Since I heard you sing that holy song, and I in the Kumaku, Sangana in a swingy sava, then I in the Kumaku, Sangana in a swingy sava, my days are no longer the same. ndini murambo wanga ndini chitekete changa ndini chitekete changa ndini murambo wanga ndini murambo wanga ndini mdoli wanga ndini mdoli wanga ndini I heard you sing the coldest song, the cold something in me moved, something in me. I fell in love, baby. I fell in love, baby. I fell in love. There's never, 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 never ever been a day like that, just like that day. I fell in love. I fell in with you, 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 with you. I fell in love with you. My days are no longer the same. Are no longer the same. Since I heard you sing, since I heard you sing that coldest song, that coldest song. And I know the kumaku, and I know the kumaku. And I know singing zava, and I know singing zava. I know the kumaku, I know the kumaku. And I know singing zava, and I know singing zava. Don't you want to don't you want to chichete changa ndini baby. Murambo wanga ndini baby.
called Yahuwah. And on guitar, his name is George. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. But anyway, in tribute to him, this song is so beautiful, man. Now tell me about this tune, Yahuwah.
Brother man, Yahuwah, for starters, Yahuwah is the true name of our Father, the creator of the heavens and the earth. And the beholder of everything, the great architect, you know. And prior to me writing a song about him, you know, like when people say, you know, in order for you to get to know, you know, our Father, you have to get to know him personally, which means in spirit and in
This
truth.
is in spiritual form.
Yeah, you understand?
Yes.
In both in spiritual form and in truth form as well. Because the Father seeks such that praise him. So
That's so deep, man.
it truly is. And in fact, Yahuwah, the name Yahuwah, it simply means Yah adds life.
Can you drop a bar?
It means Yahuwah, it's Yah himself who adds life. Because it says that for he had the capability of adding life into a human being. And that human being was alive.
Yeah.
But just putting the breath of life in and voila. And it's literally like the journey that we all go through as human beings, you know. You have your start, you have your ending, you know. And the best thing to do is to have a close connection with our Father in heaven and, you know, to truly know him personally.
Now, tell me, on this tune, did you work with, what's his name, the guitar guy?
Lucky George,
Lucky
yes.
George, yes.
Yes, and Isaac right here.
Okay, now tell me about the contribution that Isaac put on this project.
Well, with Isaac, he was instrumental on the keyboard side of.
Let him speak for himself. Oh.
Of course, I was going to suggest that he would speak for himself. Of course, let him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Yahuwah, Yahweh, it was Yahweh before. It had lyrics. So we took out the lyrics. They were too draining. Yeah, I had to dig deep. So it was going to be a problem if I were to perform it for people who are not with us yet, but who are coming.
Now, tell me about your background in terms of where do you come from with music? Because obviously there is a lineage towards what you are currently doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's take it back a bit on how it all started, because obviously as a person that, you know, plays this kind of tunes and you perform, you do all sorts of things within the musical aspect to it. But obviously we need to go back a bit.
Yes.
Let's take it back.
It started with a lullaby. The voice I could remember even today, you know, when days are dark, is that lullaby.
Yeah.
That shh, mtana, it will be okay.
Yes.
It started right there. So when I was growing up and, you know, trying to experiment things, when I get scared as a human being, a song will just come up and I'll sing and I feel comforted.
What?
And then I found God. I've been serving him. I can't remember since when. Since I was a boy. Yeah. So it's all started there. Grew up in the church. Ministering.
Now, fast forwarding, you are currently working with Andzo D-Note.
Yes.
Now, how did you guys meet?
We met through a friend.
Yeah.
Through a friend. Who introduced me to Ulokos or Andzo. Yeah. So I had to play him one of the tunes that I did back in the days. It was more Afro ballad.
Wow.
Yeah, with Norman Mishak. Oh, it was a great album, that one. So the way he comes with drums, these percussions, they have a way of saying, can I put something in there? Can I put maybe 2 chords in there? You know, drums, and then I'm an African child. Those drums, they do, they say, write something. Say something. Don't you have something to say? You've been around. Didn't you see anything? Say something. So until now. Until now.
Now, is this like the first project that you are working on together with him?
No.
So there has been previous releases?
Yes, we have a bowl of fruits.
Nice.
Still coming your way.
Where can we find them?
Not yet.
Where can we find them on digital platform?
No, we're not yet.
Okay, let me pose the question, the same question to Andzo D Note.
Brother man, as for the Al-Kebalan Report Reborn EP, it's already out on Bandcamp. I'm still working in terms of to getting it on digital music stores, your Apple, your Spotify. But at the moment, it's currently available on Bandcamp. People can get it. The link is I can share the link on my Facebook. They can check it out.
And then what's your Facebook page?
My Facebook page, it's Andile Andzo D Note Vuso.
Yes. Phosa kaloyo.
Kakade.
Eweke.
Sinjalo ke futhi.
Andzo D Note. Thank you, man, for coming through.
No, thanks ever so much.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you,
we'll connect with you again on socials as Andzo D Note.
Yes, and also on Instagram, I'm available as @Andzo D Note _ZA. On TikTok, it's @Andzo D Note 87. On Twitter, it's @Andzo D Note. On YouTube, is also @Andzo D Note.
Shout out to you, man.
Thank you, brother, man.